Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So this is not going to be, it's going to be sort of a completion video, sort of a tutorial video. So I'm going to go through Psychosis by Hines, which is a level that I want to beat, and show you guys how I learn levels and how to learn levels. If you want to, if you're a rising player and you want to learn levels. So I just recommend getting at least Mega Hack V5 first. If you don't know how to do that, just look up Mega Hack V5, pretty simple, and click on it. Get Mega Hack V5, and then there'll be a download link probably here. Yeah, right there. And then you can download it from there. Yeah, pretty simple. Just get that. Then there'll be an interface. I'm pretty sure, like from what I remember, the interface is very simple, and you can find Practice Music Hack pretty easily. It's in the player section. Scroll to the bottom, and you'll find it. And that's really all you're going to need for this is Practice Music Hack. So you can use normal practice music. So you just want to practice the level, place your checkpoints pretty regularly. Not pretty regularly, but like at the start and end of each part. Just don't place them too frequently. Don't like spam checkpoints, because if you do, then you won't really learn the part that well. So make sure to place checkpoints like at every game mode change or each part change if you're going for a more flowy level. So usually on my first practice run, I just go through the whole level and place checkpoints to each part change, just like pretty simple like that. So that's like the main thing to do when you're practicing, just to make sure that you have each part practiced and consistent. Okay, so you have a part that feels like it's way harder than the rest for you, which for example is this shift part for me, and like the shift parts around here. So you want to spend a lot of time at that checkpoint, really getting it down, learning it. I don't know how I'm first trying this entire part. Yeah, if there's any part like this shift part, for example, I struggle with shift parts like this. You want to spend a long time at that checkpoint. Not a long time, but like a few minutes at that checkpoint, or maybe like 30 seconds, depending on how fast you can get consistent. That's how long you want to spend at that checkpoint. And then from there, you can just practice the rest of the level. And then we can get into the next part of learning levels, which is pretty much just rechecking your consistency and making sure that you're consistent, which is doing runs. So you want to place your checkpoint at a spot that you feel like you could do to the end of the level, and that's after going through the whole entire level in practice. You want to go back and then do that to the end of the level, and there you go. That's your run. And the convenience of Mega Hack V7 is you can press this checkpoint button here and go back to where you last put your checkpoint. In Mega Hack V5, you want to, like, after doing the last click, immediately pause and then press the restart button and go back to your last checkpoint. Then you can go back and do the rest of the level. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about learning. My learning style is very simple. Just do that, do more runs, keep moving your checkpoint back, and do even better runs. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm just gonna learn the rest of the level now, and see you guys when I'm probably gonna show my best run, or like the end of my best run, and then I'll go from 0 and I'll beat the level with like normal commentary. So when I sometimes you don't even need to do full runs to 100. Like, for example, I did 57 and 97, but it was a really stupid death, and I should have done the run. And I'm just feeling really confident with this level. Sometimes it isn't even about the runs, it's just about feeling good about your consistency. I mean, runs are obviously like a real sign of consistency, but if you're not doing the runs but you're getting close, like, it's not the end of the world. Maybe just practice the end a bit more, but as long as you're feeling consistent, that's mainly what matters. So, yeah. Wow, that was a great first attempt. 68, yeah. So that's exactly what I was saying at the start of the attempt. As long as you feel consistent, that's all that matters. Also, just something I want to note is that, say you end a session and you come back to the level later, like a different session, always do a practice run to start that session and get like a somewhat decent run to finish off your first practice run. Get a decent run, just to make yourself feel more confident that you can beat the level of that session, and also just have consistency. Because again, consistency is like the main thing that matters when you're going for levels. You don't want to just be saying, well, I hope I beat it, and just go from 0. I mean, I know I do that a lot, but that's something you do not want to do at all, especially not on new artists. Like, if it's not an easy demon and your hardest is Accu, at least, then It's like not a big deal. But if it's on like an insane demon in your heart to attack you, then that's quite a big deal if you're doing that. It's not a good strategy. I mean, it works. It worked for me. But like, it's not something to rely on. Okay, so I wanted to bring up another type of learning that I didn't cover before. It doesn't even involve practice mode, usually. I mean, it can involve practice mode, but usually not. So this is start position learning. I used to use this quite a lot before I got Mega Hack. Yeah, I mean, this was my only option before I got Mega Hack. So basically, the way that start positions work, you set it up where you want to in the level, and then you click Edit Object when you have it highlighted, and then you choose what speed it is. So just look back at the most recent speed it had. For example, here, this would be triple speed. So you click on this for the speed here. Then whatever game mode it is, say this was a ship part, you click on ship, but this is a cube part, so I'm just going to leave it on cube. And then check to see if you'd be landing upside down or not. A good way to check is to see if you did have, like normal gravity trajectory, where would you land, which would be like here on the spikes. But you want to stay on this platform, so this would be flip gravity. And check to see if there's any size portals nearby, and whatever the most recent size portal is would be normal size. That's normal size, but just in case, check preview mode, or uncheck preview mode here to make sure that there's no invisible size portals, because the most common case of invisible portals is size portals. And then if there is a duel, check duel. I'm going to practice this part because I was struggling with a couple of the timings here a bit. This is just a really good way of learning if you want to just practice a certain part without having to practice the rest of the level. I feel like it is a good refresher if you want to practice the rest of the level to just go right into practice mode. To mainly focus on one section. But like, say you're a bit short on time and you want to beat the level in like the next few minutes or something, start positions is like a good way to just get the practice done quickly, so you can get right back to playing from zero and have your consistency be even better. At the moment, my consistency is getting worse, which is that usually won't happen, but it could happen sometimes. Which, in that case, you just want to spend a while in practice, longer from the start position or just longer in practice, just to make sure that you can beat it when you go from zero. That was expected. That click is hard. What? What? I'm completely lost for words. Wow, that's really easy. At least I could have died to like that part right before the coin, right? That's like a hair off sync. But like, something I wanted to note is that if you die to a click, just like somewhere, that doesn't mean that you need to go practice it, because if you just die there once, then that's not a reason to go practice it. Like, that's just a click that has, like, you're gonna die to probably about 10% of the clicks, maybe. And, like, it's completely normal to die something that just, like, isn't too hard, but it's just like, okay, wow, I've died to that ship, like, twice in a row. That is an example of something you should go practice. 32 to 97, wow. That was a disappointing death, but that was awesome progress, wow. It's like runs like that, 97 is just hard. I'm probably gonna die there from zero, it's gonna be really sad. Runs like that, those are runs that should really prove to you that you're really consistent, because I didn't even pass 33, and then I just did that run. There we go, finally. I beat it! And I didn't die to 97. Let's go! I beat Psychosis. And I fluked it too. That was crazy. Yeah, this level is... It's probably maybe an insane demon. I really don't know. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite Heinz level. I really, really enjoyed this level. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This was really fun to make. I hope it helped you, by the way, with learning levels. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.